Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Candice. Welcome. By the title of today's video, you can tell that I will be discussing life hacks or some tips and tricks on how to get by as a working woman in today's society. But first, let's address this goodness right here. If you absolutely love my new do, it was done by none other than Kimeds. For those of you who are not familiar with Kimeds, she's actually an amazing hairstylist. She has two locations, one in South Navarre Road, San Fernando, and another in Unported, Spain, Woodbrook to be exact. I actually have a coupon code which will enable you and a friend to get 10% off, and you know the Christmas season is coming up. So it's simple. If you want this 10% off for you and your friend, all you need to do is follow me on social media and DM me on Instagram. I put my Instagram handle down below as well as Kim's Instagram down below, and you can check her out. Just DM me and let me know that you're interested, and I will be sure to meet up with you to give you this, and you can take it to your next appointment. You can use it either at the Port Spain office in Woodbrook or in San Fernando on Navarre Street. So now let's get into the video. I don't know if you all know, but I work very far away from my home, and so I found that having a routine actually works in terms of me finding time to do what I need to do and survive a week without feeling completely burnt out. And my first tip would be to get a schedule down. You write out every single thing that you need to do. At first I didn't do that, and I found myself not finding time to do anything at all when I come home from work because I'm super tired, because it was super rushed to get to work on time. So what I've done now is I've written down everything, so I know the exact time that I need to leave home by and the time that I need to get to bed. And I found this is necessary because as a woman, you always say that you don't have time to exercise, you don't have time for yourself, you only have time to basically work, take care of your home, look after your kids if you have kids. But for me, what I found is really having a schedule down pat will really assist. Number two, budgeting and knowing what's in your fridge beforehand before going to the grocery is essential. If you'd like to know more on this, I actually did a video on this. I will link it for you down below as well. But I found that knowing exactly what you're going to cook and knowing exactly what's in your fridge are two essentials in cutting down the time that you spend in the kitchen, as well as it helps with freeing up a lot of your expenses so that you know exactly what you need to get by knowing exactly what you have in your fridge, as well as knowing exactly what you're going to cook for that particular week. Another tip, just piggybacking on groceries and budgeting as well, is preparing your meat and vegetables ahead of time. So what I would do is the same day that I go to the grocery, I make sure to have enough time that day, and when I come home from making groceries, I set aside the entire afternoon to clean and season and parcel out my meat in Ziploc bags, enough for a serving for my husband and I, or if I have to cook extra for a particular day, I would have that out sectionized in Ziploc bags. I do this for my fruits, I do this for my vegetables, I do this for my meat. In the Caribbean, we actually clean and season our meat with fresh herbs, and this helps me tremendously in cutting down the time that I need to prep my food. So basically, I cook 30-minute meals so that I can have enough time when I come home from work to get a good workout in, as well as cooking and winding down and having some me time before going to bed. Another important point to note is what you're going to cook on the day that you're going to cook it helps tremendously, because you do not spend time delaying in the kitchen trying to brainstorm what you're going to cook, and it really helps you with finding time to do others. Another thing that works for me is cooking morning after work, and it really just screws me over. On the same cooking trend, if you do have assistance from like a significant other or your parents or siblings, what I would suggest is having a schedule. So you will take some days of the week to cook, and your significant other or other family members take another day to cook. So, and what I've found is having someone that you can depend on. I know everybody's situation may not be the same, but in my instance, having my husband taking one of the days really eases the burden for me, so that I'm able to do something. I can spend more me time, or I can do something else at the home, or probably finish up on some projects or film. Another important point is knowing what you're gonna wear the next day or in a week in advance. So for me, similarly to meal planning, I would plan out my outfits for the week on the Sunday of that week. I do not have uniforms, so basically I've developed a uniform of my own. It's either for a particular week I wear a certain color. So for instance, I wear blue clothes or black clothes. So for that week I just wear black that all week, so it will be very easy just to pull out all the black items that I have and wear that for the week. What another idea you can use is Mondays I would use suits, or the days that I have a meeting I would wear a suit. I would do nice shirt and pants the next day. I would do skirt and blouse the next day, and things like that. So knowing what you're gonna wear in advance and commit to it. So don't say the morning of, you know what, I'm not gonna wear it. No. So be sure to look out for my next video, which would be some outfit ideas for work/interview, as well as a makeup routine. I basically do my makeup in 10 minutes and I'm out of the house. Again, I don't have a lot of time, so that I needed routines for every single thing so that I could be presentable. Granted that I have such a very detailed and scheduled life from Monday to Friday, not every day it works out. Some days I am lazy on the evening and I end up putting myself through that horrid process of trying to rush to cook the morning off. But we're all human and we may not always get it right. But I just wanted to come on really quickly to share with you my tips and tricks for being a working woman in today's society, given all the demands of our jobs and public school and our home and taking care of our homes, our family, and children. So thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure, if you'd like to get 10% off on your next hair appointment, the first person to DM me on Instagram would get the voucher from Kimeds for you and a friend in this holiday season to get your hair did. Yes. And be sure to tell her that I sent you. You will not be disappointed. Her customer service is amazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to always be notified when I post a new video. Bye guys.